There's two things I could do with right now. Number one is a save room with a ribbon so I can save my game. And the other is some contributions for the stream because we haven't had any now in over an hour. And we're stuck at 80-something bucks. And we're not hitting the goal. And it's really starting to get to me. Okay. With me doing interviews with Keemstar, working with Kino Casino, all that content was unique and different content. Now, I got a little bit of attention for it, and then immediately disappeared. Why? Because no one could find my content. Everyone watched it on the detractor channels. No one watched it on DSP Gaming.
Well, all right. After a little bit of an intro, time to go on to the meat of the matter. People would view DSP Gaming content on his channel if they could chat on his channel. But he bans everyone, so where do they go to the chats? The other channels. Shout out Rafu. The other channels that, also record the stuff that he doesn't record. And people clip from there, like myself and others, because the unrecorded segments get privated. It will not exist otherwise. You created this problem, jackass. By trying to hide your, alright guys, I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes bitching and crying and begging. I'm going to make sure I don't record it so it doesn't exist. What? Raw Phil? Dark Dave Mirror? All them assholes are recording this? Yes we are. Let's watch.
What percentage more do I think I would be making if it weren't for loss due to stolen content? Well, here's the thing. It's not just loss because the content's stolen. It's preventing growth. There have been many prominent times over the last several years where people heard that DSP said or did something and they want to check it out and they can't find my content. They find someone else. So that might have been potential for growth.
Also, he said something during the stream. Well, which one? He did 2 streams a day? Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, and instead of leaving the streams up, he chops them up? Well, I mean, if it's something that big and important, he obviously clipped it, right? He didn't clip it. He doesn't do clips. So if I want to find this one thing, I got to sit through 3, 4, 5, 10 hours worth of content to find it. Good job.
That might have been a moment where someone would check out DSP Gaming and they can't find it. So that's the problem. It's not, I lost a little bit of ad revenue because, let's say, for example,
Doody.
Tonight's stream, right? I'll have like 150, 200 viewers on YouTube. Maybe I should, dead to rights, have 300 to 400 viewers or more. But those viewers go to the detractor channels because they don't find me. They just watch it somewhere else.
Or because you banned them. For saying something like 220, snort, at his fat, penalty was 17, beggar, gout. That's my favorite. I love that he bans people for saying the word gout in his chat.
Right? Well, what would that give me? A few extra bucks of revenue? The problem is growth. I used to get growth. I used to have the element of everyone who wanted to see DSP would come to DSP Gaming. Whether you liked me or you hated me or you were somewhere in between, this was the destination to watch my content. So didn't matter if it was good, bad, or whatever. I would get the views. I would get ad revenue, and there would be growth. People would follow the channel. People would talk about the channel. I don't get any of that anymore.
They would sub to your channel because they had to if they wanted to talk. And then 5 seconds later, you would ban them.
I can't. How could I possibly get growth when the vast majority of my content is immediately restreamed illegally, clipped, stolen, and put on the internet before I'm even done with my stream? My stream is archived on the internet somewhere else.
Because you hide your stream to hide all the crying, begging, and bitching.
And it's all illegal. But I'm not rich, so I can't sue everyone, right? So that's the problem. It's not really, I lost a few dollars of ad revenue. It's there's no way to even direct people to the content so the channel can grow again. Even when there's some reason to check me out. Like last year, there was a direct reason to check me out.
Guys, I was on the Kino Casino, and I was robbing them the whole time, guys.
Right? With me doing interviews with Keemstar, working with Kino Casino, all that content was unique and different content. Now, I got a little bit of attention for it, and then immediately disappeared. Why? Because no one could find my content. Everyone...
Because it had to watch hours upon hours. Or they can go to Doody, or to me, or to GTG, or to others like Snort Brunel and all that and be like, oh, that's what he said. Okay, great. I don't have to sit here for 8 hours. But if you don't watch my full 8 hours of content that day, you're going to miss out on the context. The reason I said that 2 hours into the night stream is because something that happened in the first hour of the day stream. Don't you know? I mean, if you don't watch the full 8 hours of content that day, you're not going to know.
Watched it on the detractor channels. No one watched it on DSP Gaming.
Nor should they. Fuck you. Goddamn, I want to punch him right in the face. Look at that face. Doesn't he understand that raw feel provides the full context that he wants people to see? Exactly. There's no editing. There's no cuts. It's just literally him. It's literally just straight up him. Full 100%. Nothing cut. Just raw. DSP gaming. The content is boring. The only thing worth watching are the crash outs, which, as you said, he usually doesn't record. Exactly. The most entertaining parts of his streams don't get recorded. Otherwise, your options are Pig filling his face with food or watching his stream chat guide him through games while he begs for money. Nothing normal people like. It's always someone else's fault he's failing into failure. YouTube, the detractors, the trolls, random strangers who talk about him. I just think maybe if I didn't behave like a piece of trash, people wouldn't have anything to talk about. Nah, he did nothing wrong. He bans and insults everyone that disagrees with him. Why would they stick around? Give me growth, assholes. I'm not rich, so I can't sue them. Welcome back to, if I ever run out of money, I will sue the detractors, so you better hope that never happens, threats. I love, maybe he finally realized, if I don't have any money, I can't sue. But in this fat waste of lifestyle, he doesn't want growth, so why is he bitching about them and growing now, guys? Then strike the channels down, DSP, but you won't, because you're a lazy little bitch. Who knows the detractors would come for you even harder if you did so. That and the DMCA is like, you had to have like a court order and all that. Like, hey, here's my court order saying that this is illegal, blah, 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 take it down. DSP will never get anything like that because that would require money. And then, holy shit. Gotta like that. Gotta share that. And finishing with that face. What a fucking face. Someone needs to Photoshop that if you know what I mean. So yes, he can sit there, he can cry, he can bitch at, guys, I'm not growing, my channel can't grow because of the detractors. Well, gee, DSP, maybe you should do clips like the detractors. Maybe you should leave your fucking streams up. Because here's the thing. Wow, guys, I had a really good stream. At one point, I had over 600 people watching because of me raging at this part. Better take that stream down and then chop it up into hour-long bits. Why? Why do you do that? You realize all those views, all those thumbs up, all that support you got during that stream disappear when you private it. The second you private those streams, congratulations. You just eliminated thousands of views from your channel every day. Every single day, he is eliminating thousands of views from his channel by privating the videos. Well, by privating the live streams. But guys, I gotta hide the crying and the begging. Well, how about you go a stream or two without crying and begging? Just sit down, find a game. There you go. Find a game you actually like, enjoy, know how to play because you've played it before a few times. Like, alright guys, this is going to be a throwback. And these streams, I'm not going to cut up. Nope, I'm going to leave them up raw. That way people can find my raw content. And gee, I wonder what would happen then. I wonder what would happen if you left up the raw content. All you had to do is find a game where you're not going to cry and beg and bitch. And maybe get a hold of you whales on Discord. Be like, hey, whales on Discord, make sure you support this so I can do this and this and this that I want. Maybe, just maybe, that would help you out. That if you actually let the fucking streams up so people could watch the raw stream, the raw content, and not eliminating thousands upon thousands of views a day. And you know what? Still cut it up. Like, alright guys, I'm going to cut up into half-hour bits, so if I say or do something funny during the stream, guys, you'll be able to find it a lot easier because it'll be in half-hour segments. That way, you leave the raw content up, so you're not eliminating thousands upon thousands of views. And now you get more videos to put up. So you get more ad revenue, you get more views. Congratulations, you just made an extra 5,000 views a day. All you gotta do is find one or two games that you actually enjoy, that you actually like playing, and just do that. Do that even if it's only for a couple days a week. Just be like, alright guys, see, I let the raw content up and Oh, look at that. There's no growth to my channel, so that means it's stupid to do that. Or maybe, just maybe, you actually do get some boost to your channel. You actually do gain new viewers. You gain a bunch of more subs and ad revenue. Who knows? He'll never do it, though. He has to chop up the video so he get the most clicks, the most ad revenue. He's got to try to game the system as best as he possibly can, because that is what he fucking does. However, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.